Hey, y'all, YouTube fam. Listen, y'all see me in the bunny today because I'm finna get ready to go hit this track. I got to go get my walk in, But I just want to come on here real quick as I was dropping my daughter off at the daycare. Listen to me. God dropped this in my spirit and I had to get on here and do a video. Listen, this is for men and women. This ain't just for women, it's just for men too. Be careful who you connect yourself to. Let me say that again. Be careful who you connect yourself to. Because everybody that you connect yourself to, you may not prosper. You may not win because what they connected to and what they doing behind the scenes. And see, sometimes we be so blind and say, oh, this my friend. She love me. He love me. You don't even know what them people be doing. Be careful who you connect yourself to, because God had to take me back some years back. And sometimes we'll have a vision. Come on, somebody. We'll have a vision. We'll know where we're going. We'll know what we're doing. But sometimes we be connected to the wrong person or persons. And you get over there and you talk to them about the vision, about the goal, and where you want to go. They don't want to do it. Oh, I don't think I could do that. I just ain't ready for that. I don't think I could do that. And I ain't got it. And we ain't got enough money. And all this negative talk. You don't need no negative talk in this season. You need some folks that gonna go with you. You need some people that gonna have the spirit of Caleb in them. Say, let us go and possess the land, for we are well able. Come on, somebody. You well able. If you believe in God and God is your source, you well able to go into the land and possess it. You don't need no people that gonna be scared and sitting up there trying to count up their money and count up their checkbook. Let me tell you something. When God give you a vision, he don't care nothing about your checkbook. He don't care nothing about your bank account. He don't care nothing about where you live. He don't care nothing about where you come from. He don't care about that. He done gave you a vision. Now go after it. Well, God, I don't have enough money. Now, let me tell you something. Our Father is rich. Our Father is wealthy. God owns everything. And if you are a child of God, guess what? Your daddy gonna give it to you. You can't be sitting up here worried about, well, let me see God. Trying to play it safe. Throw that out the window. Throw it out the window, because that ain't nothing but our conscious mind want to tell us we got to play it safe. We ain't got this much here. No, don't play it safe. Take the lids off. Take the limitations off of yourself. Snatch them off. Because if you don't never take the limitations off, if you don't never snatch that lid off, how you going to get to where you want to be? How you gonna get to becoming a billionaire if you don't never take the limitations off? When I sit here and I listen to billionaire books and I listen to the auto books, they didn't play it safe. They went on out there. They jumped on in. They say, you know what? I forget that. I'm finna go on in now. They ain't play it safe. They went on out there and they learned how to swim. Okay? Either one, two things. What they do. Y'all see it on the movies. A lot of times they don't teach you how to swim cute. What they do, they throw you out there on the deep end. You either sink or swim, baby. You either sink or swim. So what you gonna learn how to do? You gonna learn how to swim out there. You gonna get out there and you gonna learn how to swim. Because you ain't going to sink. Because if you sink, you going to drown. You going to die. So you get out there and you learn how to swim. Just like you getting out here and we want to start businesses and we want to do this and do that. But we too scared because we sitting up here listening to people that we ain't got no business. Going and get validation for folks we ain't got no business. And these folks don't even have no business even giving us a conversation that we listen to. Come on, somebody. But you cannot get out here and connect yourself to everybody. Everybody, when you start doing that, they will hold you up. God dropped that in my spirit because he gave me a lesson, y'all. And when he gave me that, I said, my God, just think if that person had a disconnected themselves from that person, where they would have went. Woo. It's like this right here, like Dr. Miles Monroe said, and this ain't no lie, y'all. The richest place on earth is the graveyard. The richest place on earth is the graveyard. You know why? Because there are books out there that we'll never get to read. There are movies out there we'll never get to watch. There is music out there that we'll never get to listen to. There are businesses out there that we'll never get to see. All that abundance out there in that graveyard. All that abundance. All them gifts and callers, all that stuff out there in that graveyard. We'll never get to hear about it. Because they left here full. They left here full. Don't leave here full. Do not leave here full. Excuse me. Every day that you get up, create something. And if you got somebody that ain't willing to rock with you, and you know God done gave you a vision, and you know God done told you to do this, and you know God done told you to do that, and you know that you gonna have to disconnect yourself from them. You gonna have to disconnect yourself from them folks. Listen to me. Do not stay there, because that is your hindrance. And you will never get where God wants you to be if you stay connected to them, because you love them. I don't care if they're your best friend, your mama, your sister, your brother, your cousin, your auntie, your boyfriend, your girlfriend. Some of them your husband and wives. Come on, somebody. Come on. And when it's husband and wife, you have to go in deep prayer and pray to God. And you know what God done told you to do. You might have to do that thing on your own. It's like Latoya O'Keefe said in our seminar we had on Saturday, y'all. It was awesome. She said, go to that tree and examine that fruit. Y'all better start going to the tree and examine that fruit. And if that tree ain't got no fruit on it, you better disconnect yourself from that. If that tree ain't got no fruit on it, you better go on. Because I'm going to tell you, where God is taking us, you got to be on point. And I know he giving that to me. And that's why I had to get on this video. I know he giving it to me. So it's time for us to get out here as entrepreneurs. Come on, all my entrepreneurs. It's time for us to get out here, and the people that we be around, it's time for us to go around the tree to tree and examine that fruit. If it ain't producing, you making the cut, baby. You getting cut. I don't care. I don't care if I have to walk out here on this water by myself. You got to be just like that. You got to have that spirit of Caleb. You got to let us go and possess the land, for we are well able. Okay? Don't sit up here and want to be connected to folks because y'all been together for so long and let that hinder you. See, they ain't got no fruit on their tree. Here you is, still a producer. But because you connected to them, God, I thank you today. But because you connected to them, you right there with them, you connected to them, you trying to take them into the promised land with you. You can't take them because they ain't got no fruit. They ain't trying to get no fruit. Every time you bring them an idea, what they do? Tell you that, well, I don't think they gonna work. I don't think they gonna work, girl. You know, you got that money. I mean, you just ain't got this much money. I don't think that gonna work. I don't think that gonna go. I don't think this. They just talking negative. You got to disconnect yourself from that, y'all. If you stay around that negativity, it gonna kill your creativity. Oh, God, I thank you. If you stay around that negativity, it gonna kill your creativity. It's gonna kill it. And then you go down God. And you know that God done gave you that. And then you go down God, and then you go questioning our Father. Listen, disconnect yourself from them folks. Forget them folks. Like Latoya O'Keefe say, forget them folks. Leave them folks where they at. If they ain't trying to go nowhere, I don't care who they is. Folks be out here in relationships and stuff, be connected to people and wonder why they life full of hell. Come on, somebody. I ain't cussing, but I'm telling the truth. You wonder why your life be full of hell. It's the person that you connected to. Come on. You better do a background check. What I just said, you better go examine that tree. You better go look at that fruit. You better go examine it real hard. And you wonder why you going through this and through that. That's because the person that you connected to. You got to disconnect yourself. You got to unhook yourself. It's what the name of that song, Everything Connected to Me Wins by Jakira Carr. That's it. Let me tell you something. It say everything connected to me win. Okay. You need to go back and see what's connected to you. Go back and look what is connected to me. Who connected to me? Because everybody that say they say friend ain't friend. Everybody that say they love you don't love you. Some people that y'all connected to, they just there for the ride. They just there on coattails, trying to see what they can get. I need to see some fruit, baby. If I'm out here making fruit, you better be out here making some fruit too. I need to see your tree. Let me see it. Let me see. Can I eat from your tree? And if I can't eat from your tree, ain't no fruit on there, oh, you gotta go. You gotta go. Bye-bye. I don't want to hear it. You gotta go. See you. Holler. See you. That's just how y'all gotta be in this season. It's vital for us to start examining that tree and who we connected to, because I'm gonna tell you, God can't take you to your next level if you connected to the wrong folks. Until you disconnect yourself from that person, it ain't gonna come. It ain't gonna come. Let me get on off of here and let y'all go today before I got out this car and hit this track, I had to get that out. I had to get that out. Y'all have a wonderful, blessed, safe, and prosperous day. This has been Candace C. Brown, your certified life coach or motivational speaker. I'll check in with you guys next time.